Don't you guys just love the Overwatch 1 main menu music? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam and this is my top 5 most hated heroes in Overwatch 2. Before the video starts, I just want to say this is for comedic purposes only, and every hero has a counter, so let's go ahead and hop right into it, guys. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 honorable mentions to start off with, and the first one we have here is Torbjorn. Okay, so listen, Torb isn't as bad as he was in Overwatch 1, just because me personally, I don't see as many people playing him as I did in Overwatch 1. However, nothing is more annoying than if you're playing as freaking Genji or Pharah and his stupid little turret keeps locking onto you, giving you absolutely no chance. And listen, if you're one of those people who Torb rushes with this stupid overload ability, you are absolutely ruining the experience for other players. Okay, so Torbjorn isn't as bad as some of these other characters I have on my list. And to be honest, Torb is actually one of the more easier characters to play in Overwatch 2. Just gotta place down that turret, heal up, do your overload ability, and then throw up as your ultimate on the other players. Okay, so the next honorable mention we have is Symmetra. Okay, listen, if you play Symmetra, you either have amazing strats with a teleporter, or you have absolutely no skill at the game and you should just stop playing overall. One of the most overpowered things in Overwatch is placing those stupid turrets on the capture point, letting them feed multipliers for you, and then once you can do it, you can absolutely solo the entire enemy team with just Symmetra. And not only that, her ultimate lets you place down a giant shield wall which enemy players cannot shoot you through, but you can shoot through it. Listen, every time I die to a stupid Symmetra, it takes such a large amount of effort to not absolutely destroy my controller, throw it through my monitor, and destroy everything in my freaking home. Okay, so here we are at the official top 5 list. And the first hero we have on this list is the infamous Roadhog. Alright, so plain and simple, once this man hooks you, and if you're a squishy, you have absolutely zero chance to live. Everyone thinks he should be nerfed. I, however, disagree, just because he has so many counters. You could easily run someone like Orisa, Zarya, and also both of Ana's abilities can take him out of the game completely. However, I will say nothing is more annoying than getting a hog down to low health and then he takes a hit of his stupid vape and then he immediately is back at full health. So yeah, that's pretty fun. At number 4, we have the absolute abomination that is Orisa. Alright, as a Roadhog man, it absolutely fills my body with rage whenever I see an Orisa on the enemy team. She is 1,000 times better than she ever was in Overwatch 1, and for whatever reason, she does not die. No matter how much damage or abilities you use on her, she won't die. Like, she's literally unkillable. If you play Orisa, you are the scum of Overwatch, and do us all a favor and delete the game. Hey guys, I'm Sojourn, and I love ruining every single squishy's day by one press of a button. Okay, you thought number 5 and 4 were bad. Here's Sojourn. Okay, so Sojourn wouldn't be as high on my list if it wasn't for that stupid railgun ability. It absolutely wrecks any enemy team. Every time I hear this stupid voice line,
it's go time!
The feeling of fear gets implanted into my chest as I fear for my life trying to heal my teammates. And on top of that, you can't even hit her because she's slide canceling around the freaking map. And to me, her grenade is extremely annoying as you just get slowed in it. Okay, now we are getting to the heroes that make me want to delete the game from my system. At number 2, we have Mei. I usually main tank in Overwatch, and seeing a Mei on the enemy team is an absolute worst nightmare. I'm always getting frozen and then immediately dying shortly afterwards. And then if I'm playing as a support or low health DPS, I somehow get into pro league lobbies where people just have godly aim with their icicle shot, and I stand no chance. And her ultimate can easily stop a push with one hit of a button. Like, Mei is so ridiculously broken. Like, it's one of the only abilities in the game that takes you out of the game completely to where you can't do or use anything. And here we are, number 1, last but certainly not least, the Overwatch community's most hated hero, Bastion. Ever since Overwatch 1, Bastion has been the bane of players everywhere. Every time you see an enemy Bastion, especially in comp, it just makes you want to win the game even more. It also may lead to some not very nice conversations in chat as well. At least in Overwatch 2, Bastion cannot permanently stay in turret form. However, he can move in turret form, which makes things more complicated sometimes. Listen, overall, if you play Bastion, your account needs to be banned, and honestly, just quit playing Overwatch in general. Thanks. Alright guys, so that is my top 5 most hated heroes in Overwatch 2. Like I said, this is all for comedic purposes, and every hero has a counter. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and until next time, see ya.